something about seeing the echo of time, about seeing time that you didn't see. Time's happening everywhere, and you can't see it. We only see the present. But when we see evidence of time, like in old buildings and things that are worn away, there's just something that brings us to a deeper sense of where we are. Dance is fleeting, but movement and dance, what if they can linger somehow? What if you can see them long after they're gone? What if on the sidewalk you can see the evidence of movement that's happened? And you can see that something must have caused this person. And a thought instigated by somebody. I don't know. It feels like it gives a sense of time to something that is forever stuck in the present, that can't get out of the present. And while I like being present, and I like being a present artist, I also love time, so I'm kind of at odds with my art. Taking where she's been and changing the medium. So in the present, Anna's a person, Anna's movement. But in the past, Anna's movement is chalk. So I'm not chalking her, and I'm not chalking what she did, but I'm chalking the ripple of time behind her. And that long after she's gone, as long as there's not any rain, people will walk by here and see the echo of her in color on the ground. Even if they don't know it's her, and even if they don't know what she did, they'll know someone was here. They're using the movements of the people passing by. It's interesting because dance isn't used to having the audience be free. So often with dance, the audience is this separate thing, and there's this determined space of where the dance can be and where the audience can be, and there's a separation. And even when you see street performers, people just make that barrier. But when you can just go up and around it and through it and in it and even join it, dance, and I don't mean social dance, I mean performative dance, isn't used to that sort of unrestrictedness. And it's challenging for both the performer and the audience. When there's a boundary, there's a safety. But when there's no boundary, your performative quality doesn't work. You have to be as regular and as everyday as the people passing you. you're just doing something different. You're not doing something special. You're just doing maybe something unusual and maybe something unexpected. But you don't get to be a performer. You don't get to turn the people watching, the witnesses, the observers into audience. Everyone is the same. And there's a certain kind of vulnerability and intimacy, a shared intimacy that you get when you do that. It's like a lie detector. It's like a truth serum. And there's something really beautiful about it. And you see people not know what to do. You see them have that moment of, I don't know where to go, or can I get near this? And they instinctively think they've got to keep this maximum amount of distance, not realizing that it's just existing in their world too, because they're so used to dance not existing in their world, or it only exists in the world of the theater, and that's not their world either. That's a world they visit. What happens when it's here? What happens when it's in your path? What happens when it's in your everyday?
The intriguing thing is, I don't know where the thought is going, but it proceeds at a snail's pace, so there's time to find it one block of sidewalk at a time. I don't know the end. I'm not sure I remember the beginning either, but I look forward to looking back.